Canada approved 3 Spot XRP ETFs in June. Will US approve one by the end of 2025? The exchange-traded funds movement is taking center stage for investors, and the eyes are now fixed on the Spot XRP ETFs approval in the US. Notably, US President Donald Trump has envisioned the development of crypto in the country as a big priority. However, the consistent delays and the regulatory challenges are restricting further approval of crypto ETFs. Meanwhile, investors await the SEC's decision, and Canada has taken the lead, approving 3 Ripple token ETFs in June. Will the US follow? Let's discuss. Canada launched 3 Spot XRP ETFs. Transaction volume spikes. Canada launched the first ever Spot XRP exchange-traded fund in North America in June. More may be coming. 3 asset managers, 3IQ, Purpose Investments, and Evolve launched the Spot XRP ETF on Wednesday, June 18, 2025. The exchange-traded funds are already live on the Toronto Stock Exchange with their tickers as XRPQ, XRPP, and XRP. Each has distinct features such as the 3IQ XRPQ, which has 0 management fees for the first half of the year and is backed by Ripple. Interestingly, the XRP ecosystem hit another major milestone on the same day. The ledger processed over 1.2 million payments in a day, per XRP scan metrics. The transaction surge was due to the Ripple token's increasing adoption and real-world utility. However, the impact on the XRP price remained negligible, as the US is still lagging behind and is far from launching an ETF, despite multiple filings. Will the US approve Spot XRP ETFs in 2025? The US SEC is reviewing 11 Spot XRP ETF filings, including those from top issuers like Franklin Templeton and others. However, there are no apparent signs of approval except for experts' analysis of the situation. Bloomberg analyst James Seyffart has predicted 85% ETF approval odds for the Ripple token, whereas the Polymarket data shows 89%. Interestingly, the odds have been brief, higher, but the competition from Spot Solana ETF is clashing, affecting investor sentiments. Despite that, the CEO of Tecurium ETFs, Sal Gilberry, anticipates approval and even predicted an inflow of $8 billion plus for the XRP ETF. This coincides with JP Morgan's estimate of $4 to $8 billion for the same. Besides that, the SEC is going through a regulatory shift, so the XRP lawsuit may end soon, and the exchange-traded fund may even be approved in 2025. Now, the eyes are on the SEC decision deadline for these filings. Most of these are due in October 2025. If it has to be concluded, the odds of the SEC approving Spot XRP ETFs are pretty high for this year. Moreover, experts are quite confident of a yes this year. So investors should check out the upcoming decisions on the filings.